Hello, I'm Antonio Neves, and this is 3-Minute Ad Age, your daily video news show. The agonizingly slow pace of website monetization was a top-of-mind worry for many of the executives attending McGraw-Hill's Media Summit this week. ABC News President David Wesson even jumped in on a question about newspaper website problems. He said his own TV network was also struggling to make money from its vast trove of online video assets.
Why haven't newspapers monetized online? What's the problem, basically?
It's not limited to newspapers. We face the same thing, and everyone I talk to in electronic journalism faces the same thing. If you look at our traffic growth year over year, it's depending on how you look at it, 60% up, 100% up, 120% up. Our revenues are not 60, 120%, 120% up. And so we're all facing some version of that. And I frankly don't understand whether it's just a lag in the advertising industry catching up, or we're not learning how to sell it properly because it's very different from selling a spot on World News. I don't know, but just don't have the misimpression that that's only newspapers, because I don't believe that's the case at all.
Echoing Wesson's comments, USA Today's executive editor, Kinsey Wilson, offered his own bleak vision of the online advertising sales problems that now confront big traditional media companies.
There's an assumption built into the question that we haven't been able to monetize it. And what's hidden behind that, I think, is the fact that there is a revolution going on within advertising that is as profound as the revolution that's going on within consumer use of media. There is enormous efficiency in the delivery of advertising on the internet, both in the sale and the delivery of that advertising. And while it's imperfect now, we're in a transition. And frankly, you can get the return that you're looking for as an advertiser more cheaply through some of those channels than you could traditionally when there was scarcity, when we owned the pipes and when there were only a certain number of distribution channels through which you could reach audience. It would suggest that at the end of the day, there's going to be less money for all of us in media going around.
And elsewhere, a new controversy in Columbus, Ohio has sparked debate. The issue, should hospitals sell their naming rights to marketers? The local children's hospital has already sold its naming rights to Nationwide Insurance for $50 million. But the sale of naming rights for its new trauma unit to Abercrombie & Fitch for $10 million has drawn the ire of a national children's advocacy group. Abercrombie is well known for its sensual advertising aimed at young demographics. Susan Lynn, director of the Campaign for a Commercial-Free Childhood, said Abercrombie was among the worst of corporate predators. Abercrombie spokesman Tom Lennox said, "We are proud of our long-standing relationship with the hospital." The hospital denied it was selling naming rights. It said it was only recognizing big donors by naming buildings after them. And that's it for this 3-Minute Ad Age. Thanks for being with us. I'm Antonio Neves at Advertising Age in New York.